Hey everybody, I'm David White, Healthcare Like a Boss. So I put $1,000 in my pocket, over $1,000. Actually, I kept over $1,000 in my pocket recently by asking one very important question. I want to give it to you right up front. So here's the question I asked. It was simply, are you kidding me right now? Let me give it to you again, in the event, you're taking notes. I ask, are you kidding me right now? So that seems a little bit simple-minded and maybe anticlimactic, but it's not. That's the kind of question that healthcare consumers, people who have a consumer mindset toward their healthcare, who are doing healthcare like a boss, that's the kind of question we ask all the time. I talk about it in step one, actually, this consumer mindset, and that booklet, 5 Steps to Better Healthcare at Lower Cost. I'll link it below as I normally do. So here was the situation. My daughter had a temporary crown that she needed to have removed and a permanent crown put in its place. And she just needed to go and see the dentist. Circumstances dictated that we needed to go to a new dentist for the first time. So away she goes. She comes home with this estimate of what the work is going to cost. I looked at it. I looked at the bottom line and said, "Are you kidding me right now?" It was unbelievable to me. I got the feeling, I just got the sense that this dentist opened my daughter's mouth and began ringing the cash register. That may not have proven to be true, but it felt like it to me. And so I went to get a second opinion. I got in touch with a dentist that I know and that I trust as a person, and I simply said to him, "This is what I feel like is happening to me. Do you mind if I make an appointment for my daughter and she come in and see you?" And of course, it turned out, I believe, that that dentist number one was ringing the cash register. I mean, there was some reasonable things, but then, there was some areas that seemed to be on the verge of pre-cavity conditions. So, they were going to be treated, but isn't everything a pre-cavity condition before it's a cavity? And there was some kind of coating, man, I don't know, it was titanium or something, because they were bragging about how this coating would protect her teeth for the next 100 years. It's incredibly expensive, and she's not going to live to be 125 years old. So, yeah, are you kidding me was the question. And that's what I'm encouraging you to do, to get in the habit of doing. We don't have to be jerks about it. In fact, we shouldn't be. We absolutely shouldn't be. But we also shouldn't be afraid to say, you know what, this doesn't feel right to me. This just seems exorbitant to me. I'm going to challenge you on this, or I'm going to go get a second opinion, or whatever is going to happen. And in this case, almost $1,200 is still in my pocket. So don't be afraid to ask the question. Are you kidding me right now? This is David White, Healthcare Like a Boss. I'm asking you to subscribe to this channel. You can do that below. It's just super easy, and it's done. And share this channel with your friends. And share this video with your friends. I'm talking a lot right now about developing this consumer mindset, because we need it as we start to methodically begin to organize the very best healthcare strategies, the very best healthcare ecosystem for ourselves and our families, and to do that at the lowest cost possible in both the short and the long term. So, flex those consumer muscles. I will see you next time.